Welcome back. At the same time, we'll be having another nice affair. Luton versus Man City.
Yeah.
It might have been a smaller affair before, but after that performance against Arsenal, this is certainly a watchable game, Timothy. Manchester City going away to Kenilworth Ward. What do you think is going to happen in this one?
I want to concur with what you say, Tony. It's a watchable game because we look at Liverpool going there and snatching a draw in the dying minutes, meaning Luton should have won that. We saw Luton take the lead against Arsenal 3-2, painfully losing that game. So
Man U beat them narrowly.
At Old Trafford, yeah.
Old Trafford.
Yeah, so meaning they entertained the big boys. They want the big boys in town or match up with them. So hosting Man City, they know the champions are in town. The fans will be wanting to watch these so-called stars.
These are the games that brought them to the league.
Yeah, so I think Luton, with that narrow pitch, will again give it a go.
It will certainly be very interesting. Luton having been unfairly beaten by Arsenal in that. I say unfairly because really, yes, these small sides with a shoestring budget shouldn't be losing in that kind of way against the side that's stopping the league team. But there against Arsenal losing 4-3 at the death. They entertained a Manchester City side that didn't exert themselves against Aston Villa in midweek, ending up losing at that particular game, and they've now slipped to fourth. They cannot let those points keep slipping away from them, team, as Arsenal
they cannot
keep breaking away.
They cannot, because they will even be able to have known the results of Arsenal and Liverpool. And even if those results go their way, they know they have to start winning. The good news is Rodri is back. We've not believed in the deep sixes being the players who control the games, but I think Rodri has given us the picture that that number is so important, like the strikers also. So going
they've
away,
lost all the games that he has missed.
I mean, that's a crazy stat.
That's a damning statistic.
Yeah, it means there is no one who can actually deputize for Rodri. But going away to Luton, Man City must find a win. They must.
It will certainly be very interesting. Highland having only 2 shots on target, and actually Man City's only 2 shots against Aston Villa. It showed you perhaps the play of Aston Villa, but also the lack of creativity in Manchester City when they get perhaps stifled a bit. So Mateo Kovacic and his colleagues coming in, Matthias Nunes, they haven't hit the ground running in this particular side. And Haaland has suffered because of that. Of course, we've talked about Kevin De Bruyne being out, but there's been a bit of creativity from Foden and Julian Alvarez. It didn't show at all in that Aston Villa game.
Yeah, it didn't show at all. I thought maybe some of them were played off position. Foden dropped to the left, usually occupied by Grealish, who was also serving a suspension, or Doku there. So with the return of Grealish, I think it pushes Foden to the right wing, and then gives Alvarez and Bernardo Silva to support Haaland. I think there will be a much more balanced team.
Coming into Luton, where does the coach find any positives? Of course, after that perhaps energy draining game against Arsenal, do you think they can still pick up and show another performance against this Manchester City side?
Yeah, Tony, I think the 3 days they've rested should be enough for them to bring back the same energy. It's going to be tricky because you do not want Man City to roll away. So you try to first manage the game and avoid to concede. Try to see off the first 10, 20 minutes, then see off another 20 minutes, but with a lot of energy. But you look at the ball carriers. Ross Barkley, Tony, was brilliant against Arsenal. You look at, I think Morris will come back to the front line against Man City.
Adebayo did well as well.
Adebayo did well, yeah. So maybe those players might try to hurt Man City, but it's going to be a tall order for them.
Prediction?
I've gone for City win comfortably 3-1.
Interesting. I don't think Luton can have a goal in this one. I've gone for City more comfortable win, 3-0. So it will be very interesting to see how that game pans out on Sunday. Of course, give us your predictions back home, and don't forget, of course, we have our drive that's coming right now. We are donating for Christmas, so share with us your details, and let us collect those bags, those shoes, and those clothes, so that we can give the less fortunate during this festive period. With that, we have nothing left to say. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.